I've talked a lot about the ability of paused repetitions to strengthen weak parts of the range of motion, improve technique, and over the long run, increase performance and capability. It's the pause or that isometric contraction that can be so useful for strengthening weak parts of the range of motion. And when the weak parts of the range of motion are stronger, it opens the door for more reps, more weight, better technique, and more control, all the things that lead to more muscle and strength over time. But that's not all isometrics do. If you want a simple way to increase your muscle endurance, long duration isometric holds are pretty much like a cheat code. Now, when you contract a muscle, it squeezes down on the blood vessels that bring in oxygen and remove the waste products from it. And when you limit the blood flow in and out of a working muscle by holding a muscular contraction for a long time, you're going to get a huge buildup of metabolic stress in that muscle. And this is a powerful stimulus for building your tolerance to it. And high reps and constant tension reps can certainly do this too, but they do carry a cardio demand that can actually limit the set before you really reach peak metabolite concentrations in the muscle. So that's the trade-off there. Plus, if you have a joint injury or something, isometrics can let you work around painful parts of the range of motion. So for example, if you wanted to focus on some fatigue-resistant legs, but you find high rep squats to be more cardio than maybe what you want, or maybe you're recovering from a knee injury, then something like a horse stance or a weighted horse stance can let you build just an absurd and almost concerning level of metabolic stress in your quads without the cardio or joint health stopping you from getting there. And speaking of horse stance, I don't think any other exercise has had a greater impact on my lower body mobility. And horse stance is, after all, just a wide stance, deep isometric squat. And isometrics are top tier for improving your mobility and flexibility. Performing them near the end of your range of motion is one of the simplest ways to unlock more range of motion. And while many people dismiss isometrics for muscle growth, they actually can grow muscle for sure. They may not be as efficient as dynamic work, but aside from that, if you want to blow open performance bottlenecks, improve positional strength, improve your endurance, dial in your technique, and improve your range of motion and mobility, then isometrics are definitely worth playing around with. And you can use them as paused repetitions, or you can train them separately. You can use them with just your body weight, or you can load them. You can use them for strength or endurance. You can train at weak points or a variety of joint angles. You can use max or sub-max durations. They work for both upper and lower body. They can be great for training while injured, and they have other applications too. They can improve joint health and function, and they have the application in pain and even blood pressure management. So all sorts of really cool stuff. They're very interesting and worth playing around with. Give them a shot. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.